Alright, timing begins the second that I hit A on first steps. 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to Momonga Pinball Adventure. This is a pinball game on your consoles. Right now I'm hitting A and B at the same time, as well as hitting down. That allows for us to skip past both getting into the level as well as skipping a cutscene that always happens at the beginning of each level here. So, as you can see, the gimmick of this first level is to actually just destroy the targets. So that's what we're gonna do. There we go. And we are out of this level. That's the first level. Next, we have Fly Momonga Fly. We're gonna be doing the same thing, but this time the targets are going to be moving on us. So, let's see how well we can get that done. 1 and 2. That was really good. And then we will go into the next section. Cool. And that was almost good. Now we just have to exit out of this. This next area, Momonga can fly. So all we're going to be doing is we're going to be hitting the bumper buttons back and forth to make Momonga fly. There's no purpose for us to collect these stars, like I am. It's just something for me to do, so I'm not bored. And then we're done with this level. So now we're on to our first boss of the stage, of this game. It's actually not a boss. If you see in the background, there's a panda. He's our friend, and he's training us to actually, to go after the final boss of the game, called Kutan. But right now, all he wants us to do is, it's kind of the basic, usual, oh, I have this in my hand, I need you to attack it situation. Alrighty, so now we're just gonna wait a second, because now we can just shoot it right up there and it'll go right up to the next area. So this time he wants to do the same thing, but it's actually, he's actually moving around. You have to hit him in order for him to, come on. Come on. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing, wait just a second, and then head up there. And now right here, he's always going to be in the same spot, so as long as you know where to hit it, then you're good. And now we need to get over to the other side here. And we are done with that. Now we're heading on to the next area. We skip over that level in the middle there because it's a bonus stage that doesn't need to be done in order to complete the levels. Alrighty, so here we're just going to fly at the very beginning, and you can actually die here at the beginning if you hit a wall. If you look up at the top right, at the top right of the screen, you'll see 3 hearts. You can lose those 3 hearts by either getting hit or falling down the center. You can't get hit at the very beginning of these very beginning levels. So the only thing you need to worry about is falling down the center. Alright, so right now we're gonna try and... Oops, alright. That's fine. We'll go down here and maybe we can sneak through that little hole there. Yep, cool. Now, the gimmick of this level, as you can see, is a lot of boxes. In order for us to continue, we have to hit all these boxes away, which is unfortunate, because sometimes Momonga can get stuck and just go right down the center. Luckily, I know how to handle Momonga and save him from going down the center. Ah, that sucks. That's the one box you don't want, just right around the sides there, because as you saw, it just pushes you down the center. Now we're gonna go over here. We have to hit this switch that's on the side, then we have to just head right back over the same way we came in order to hit Momonga out of here. There we go. And we're out of that level. Next up, we have the gate. This one has the same gimmick of the boxes, but we also have one of the... it's just a little bit harder, and there's a little bit of an annoying area coming in right here. We have to get stuck in a loop here. So if we hit up here and go up here, we'll get stuck in this loop that we really want to be in. So we don't keep on constantly going down. There we go. And now we have the boxes, and we have to hit the switch once again. There we go. And now right here, this can be very fidgety. What we have to do is we have to hit where those arrows are going up. But not only do we have to hit them once, we have to hit them twice. If I can actually hit them, that is. At all. So as you can see, this part is very fidgety. There's one. And still there's one. And there's the second time. Now when it goes up here, there's a lot of bouncing around, and it can bounce for quite a long time, which is unfortunate. I've actually had like about 30 seconds of just Momonga bouncing around before. So we got lucky enough right there. Come on. There's one hit on that side. And let's see if we can get the other. There we go. Let's see what bounces we get. Okay, and then we just have to get Momonga down the center here, and we're done with that level. So the next level is called Guaca. Guaca is, I'm not sure, a cousin or something related to Momonga. And not only do you have, we have to use Guaca to break these blocks. Momonga cannot hit the blocks, so we have to use Guaca. But not only do we have to worry about one person's health, we actually have to worry about two, because it's like a multi-ball, a constant multi-ball they have to worry about. Which is very, very annoying, as you can tell. So I just sacrificed Guaca for the sole purpose of me getting Momonga in there, because if I would have hit both of them, it would have caused them to hit each other, and I wouldn't have gotten Momonga in. Alright, so this is just a little area. I don't have my hand on anything. I can't do anything there. And next up, we have to get Momonga up top, but the only way to do that is we have to get Guaca to get us up there. So we have to get Momonga, or Guaca up there, and then he'll throw him up. And now we have to do this up area not only once, not only twice, but 3 times we have to turn that. That was actually really good. And now, this is the most dangerous part of the entire area here, because Momonga cannot do anything at this point. What is happening is Guaca has to destroy all these blocks so we can finish up this area here. Okay, that was really good. Now Momonga will not move, and we can just hit Guaca back and forth 3 times. And here's where the most heavy RNG comes into place. These rocks that are right here will constantly be falling, and they fall in random positions each time, so they could stop you from continuing on half the time. So as you saw right there, I got screwed over with rocks. And it can just drop it down straight like it almost just did for me. Alrighty. So I just got hurt. Luckily it didn't actually lose a heart for Momonga. And that should be the end of this level. That was really good. Now we're gonna go to freeing Fry. Fry is a friend that, as it says, we free him. That was unfortunate. Okay. So, what we need to do first is we have to get over here, and we have to use those arrows again, but we run into a new enemy here. These are the owls. These are the main villain's lackeys. And what can happen is they can actually, if you bump into them, they can bump you out of the way. So free and fry is kind of hard at some points there. There we go. And now this next owl, normally you have to hit the bells in order to cause them to be able to be hit, but for some reason you don't have to hit the bell at all when you're going against that owl. He just is automatically able to be hit for some strange reason. There we go. And now we just go down the center here. If I can get up there, there we go. And we are done with that level. So we're gonna have Fry for the rest of the game. He's gonna help us in our finale against Kutan, the final boss. We have one more level with Kutan lackeys first, though. Well, that was interesting. I just got an achievement while doing the submission. So right here, we're gonna find a new ability that these guys can get. That pink bar is actually a projectile that they throw, and that projectile can actually make you lose one heart. So we want to do our best to not get hit by that. There we go. Ah, that sucks. Whatever. We're still going, so... Alrighty, now we just have to go around here and get in. Now right here can be a little bit of an annoyance, but as long as you know where to hit it, you're good. There we go. Let's see if I can... Cool. Alright, so we're stuck in this little loop with the owl, that's fine. Now we're gonna go over here. Cool. Now we go down the center and get out of here. Okay, we're done with that level. Now we're going on to the final boss of the game, Kutan. We can do a little bit of manipulation here. I'll try and explain it as I'm doing it. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. And we're going to then go over this way and get up to Kutan. Now Kutan is a bully. He likes to smack you around, but it actually helps us out quite a bit when he does. There's one hit on him. So as you can see, those projectiles come into play again here. Hit me again, thank you. And one more hit. Alrighty. So what we can do if I was able to get over there. Alright, this isn't too bad. I'm not getting any of the manipulation, which is fine. Okay, here we go. So he's gonna fly into the air. We're gonna fly up and hit it while he's... So now we have his lackeys that we have to worry about, as well as Kutan flying around and throwing stuff at us. So he's a bit of a cheater. Alright, come on. You want to hit me, Kutan, please? I need to go straight up. Oh man, this is not good. There we go. So now, all we have to do is get Kutan. One more. The timing happens the second I get the last hit on Kutan, right there. So that is Momonga's Pinball Adventure. I'm going to be putting this on for the Awful Block on GDQ. So thanks for watching, and I hope this gets selected.